I'll take it.
You're a fool to challenge me.
You should run.
You're not alone. Let's go together. You will not lose. Little threat. Let's fight together. I'm glad
I have no time for weaklings. I'll take it. This could be useful.
I foresee no problem. You're a fool to challenge me. Don't push yourself too hard. Enemy approaching.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Make it fine. Leave it to me. Don't push yourself too hard.
This could be useful. I have no time for weaklings. I'll take it.
Let's go together. This is it. I'm glad you're safe. Let's go together.
I'll take it.
I got it. Don't push yourself too hard. Good thing going. It's over. I foresee no problems. I foresee no problems.
Saves us the trouble.
Here we go. Leave it to me. My strength. And soda.
Saves us the trouble.
I foresee no problems. I will join you. We shall never know defeat. I'll kill you now. You cannot escape. Good thing going.
Saves us the trouble. I have no time for weaklings.
I shall be your opponent.
This may be a challenge.
I am with you. I'll never know defeat. Here for you. My strength. You're not about to kill you in the house. One, two, three, go! Did you listen? No escape! too hard. Magica.
Saves us the trouble. Let's begin.
I'll keep you
safe. This could be useful. Saves us the trouble.
They found us! They found us!
I'll take it. Saves us the trouble. Thank you. This could be useful. Saves us the trouble. This could be useful. Saves us the trouble. This could be useful.
Oh, hi. Oh, hello there.
I will be fine.
Such a chill and you're a fool to challenge me. This is it!
What was that? Monsters! If they're still around.
No. Everyone, move now!
Oh, don't tell me.
Yes, it's an avalanche. Now move!
The snow!
We're too late!
Ah!
Hey, wake up. Wake up already. I got stuff I need to do. Stuff like not dealing with your frozen corpse. You're alive. Good.
Zest! Why are you? What have you done with the others? Where are they?
What, like I know? Calm down. The Shining Wonder Kid is here at least.
Yuma!
Nuh-uh. You stay right there.
What are you gonna do to him?
Let's see. From this position? The easy thing would be to break his twiggy little neck. You wanna watch?
Stop! Let go of him!
Yeah. Nah. We are gonna talk terms before I do that. I don't want to see the shining dragon go out like this either, you know? Be an awful shame.
Fine. What do you want?
Just follow me. That's all.
What?
Hey, you don't have to. If you don't, you get to listen to him scream. So, what's it gonna be? Either the shining dragon says goodnight here and now, or you and I go on a little stroll.
I'll do as you say.
Atta girl. Oh yeah, what's your name?
My name? I thought you... why do you ask?
Just tell me. I need to know.
I'm Sonia, Crown Princess of Astoria, Sonia Blanche.
Ugh, no, stop, shut up. I don't care about any of that. All I need is your name. Now let's go.
Wait, what about Yuma?
Leave him. What are you standing there for? Let's move. Yuma! Hey, Yuma! Come on, buddy.
Is he hurt? He's awake!
You guys, I'm glad you're all okay.
We're fine, but Sonia's still missing.
What? Don't tell me she got swept up in that.
Not likely. I don't think so anyway. She was just here.
Huh? How can you tell?
Footprints. Probably a young woman's about her size, unless the snow's warped them.
There can't be that many people just traipsing around the mountains like that. They've got to be Sonia's.
Thank goodness. She's all right.
Well, I wouldn't celebrate just yet. Take a look at these.
More prints. The shape of the soul is different too. Male?
Think so. Whoever they belong to, they're not Sonia's. See here? The steps follow parallel to hers.
Did someone come to her rescue?
They go up the mountainside, but the only thing up there is the enemy fortress. Don't tell me.
Oh-ho! A moment, everyone. Someone's left a letter over here.
A letter? Is it from Sonia?
What does it say?
I have Sonia. I'm going to make her my lover. Zest. Oh no.
Zest! What is he up to?
We have to go and save her.
If she really is with Zest, he's likely taken her to the enemy base at Ulvenstein Keep.
Then it all works out. We can smash Zest's face in, save Sonia, and take those dragon souls back in one go.
We won't know about the souls until we arrive, but save that for later. Sonia. We have to help Sonia.
Ulvenstein Keep is this way. Come on! I know a shortcut through the Logos ruins!
Here. This is the place.
Ah! What are you doing?
Girl's got some spunk.
What are you trying to do, leading me all the way here?
Isn't it obvious? This is where I'm gonna make you my woman.
What? What are you saying?
If I said something like that, the kid with the shining dragon might seriously come looking for you, right?
What? You're using me as a hostage to lure Yuma here?
That's right. So just be quiet and don't get any stupid ideas. You'll only hurt yourself.
Why are you so fixated on Yuma? No, not Yuma. The dragon!
Neither. Yeah, I've got to fight him, but he's not the end game. There's a bigger fish. He's an asshole, though. A condescending asshole who just won't shut up about dragons and souls and... Ugh. But I got him to make me a promise. If I give him proof that I beat the Shining Dragon, he'll give me a proper fight. And that's gonna make all this worth it. The isolation. Loneliness. It's almost over now. Almost there.
You're strong. Inhumanly strong, like you always talk about. And you're still not happy?
Maybe. But being weak definitely doesn't guarantee you happiness either, right? Tragedy preys on the weak. You'd understand if you saw my homeland.
Huh?
Call bull if you want, but I used to be a prince, you know. That was before the Knights Sanguine laid siege to my country. You're a princess, you said. Then you know how it goes. You fight for your people, your family, like in the stories, but stories is all they are. I watched my entire family die at the hands of the church.
That's...
And let's be clear now. I didn't take that trash lying down. I killed dozens of knights for every person I lost that day. But that was all I could do. Defend myself until they stopped coming. I wasn't the strongest back then. That's when it became clear. To do anything meaningful, anything more than survive, you've got to be more than strong. So I gave myself up, renounced everything, and converted to the Sanguine faith. Whatever secrets the Knights knew, I wanted them. And they bought it. Took me to participate in some initiation thing. Communion, they called it.
Communion.
Yeah, that's what I said. Anyone who wants to join Beowulf has to partake in communion before they're allowed in. There's a lot of religious talk around it. Some bull about your worthiness, and a bunch of scripture about mantling Deus himself. So they hand me a cup brimming with this blood of Deus stuff. We all drink, and it does not go down smooth. Most people die in minutes, but 1 in 100 absorbs the blood into their body and awakens to a special power called a sacrament. They've been doing this for centuries. Culling the herd, breeding mortals worthy of Deus's name.
So you survived communion and ended up with your abilities. Is that it?
More or less. I had a sip of the good stuff and got all that power I wanted so badly. Even Georg, the Knight Commander, is no match for me now. Turns out I'm a special case. According to the church, there's never been anyone with a blood profile as favorable as mine. But honestly, I'm not about their dogma, and I've got no interest in inheriting anything, so I gave the right to Georg. He wanted it. I'm already too strong to fight. What would divine power even do for me? No point in it.
You're so lonely.
That I am. I've been waiting for someone ever since I took communion. Waiting for a peer, an equal. I want to meet someone like that and have a fight where I've got no idea if I'll win or die. A fight to make my blood boil and my heart tremble in my chest.
I didn't mean it like that. You truly are a tragic soul. approaching.
weather
On
is-
guard. I'll keep you safe.
I see no problems.
We'll be fine.
I'll take it.
You're a fool to challenge me.
I am with you. They'll never know defeat.
I protect you. We can always be together.
Saves us the trouble.
I shall. Leave it to me. They'll never know fear. Take this. I will join you. With all of my strength. I'll treat you all with my strength. A glorious victory.
Saves us the trouble. This could be useful.
Enemy approaching.
Look, they found us.
This could be useful.
I am with you. With all of my
I'll take it.
my comfort. I will join you. With all of my
I have no time for weaklings. I'll take it.
Leave it to me. With all of my strength. This is it. Know your place. Come.
This could be useful. I'll take it.
Look, they found us!
You're a fool to challenge me. Come.
Here we go! Don't push yourself too hard. Keep going, darling.
All of my strength.
Thank you. Pathetic.
We have prevailed.
Come.
Here we go! Let's try this! My mother nature!
All of my strength.
I'll take blood. Don't push yourself too hard. I'm glad you're safe. You're not alone. There you go. Never fear, finish here.
Pathetic.
Nicely done.
You may be in trouble.
Let's go together. I'll keep you safe. Never fear, Rin is here.
saves us the trouble.
I shall fight. Let's fight together. We have this one Enemy approaching. Another one. Over here. Fight it. Be gone. Enemy approaching. I'll keep you safe. Let's go together.
I have no time for you.
Still surrender.
Don't push yourself too
You can still surrender.
I'll keep you safe. Let's go together.
Know your
Enemy approaching. Here we go.
I am with you. We shall never know.
I'll take it.
Enemy approaching.
Let's begin.
Let's fight together. I'm glad you're
This is it.
I'll take it. This could be useful. This could be useful.
Sonya! Sonya, you okay?
Are you all right? Yuma! Everyone! I'm fine!
That finally you. I knew you'd come, Shining Dragon.
Zest. We're taking Sonya back.
Back? Well, this is my girl, and I ain't letting go of her. If you want her back, come and take her. By force.
Fine, I'll do it.
Then you know what you've got to do? Call out the dragon, in full this time. Every last tooth and scale. You won't get the girl back unless you do. Because right from start, I'm going full out! Now, here you die!
Did you listen? Here you
Be gone!
Me? Lose? But I've never lost so much as a single battle!
Sonya, are you hurt?
I'm all right. Thank you.
You really are. Better. Stronger. I can't believe it! He was right! This is great! Damn, you guys are great!
What is he talking about?
Hey, Yuma. Sorry it took me so long to see it. Way back when we first met, I wrote you off as a spineless little twit. But man, oh man, was I wrong! You and that dragon of yours, you got a real good thing going. So just you wait. Next time I'll kill you for real! No more empty bullshit like taking you alive! No more! I'm coming for you, Yuma! Just you remember that!
This man could become a serious tactical liability if we let him go. He can't put up much more of a fight. Shall I?
Sure. Go ahead. Those are the rules of nature. The strong get to do whatever they want to the weak. And you proved you're stronger than me. Go on. Take my head for a trophy. All yours.
The strong get to do whatever they want to the weak?
The hell is that look on your face?
Are you sure that's what it means to be strong?
Of course it is. Even a kid knows that.
I don't think I agree with that. It's hard to put it into words, but that's not what the Shining Dragon should be used for.
He's right. Yuma may have the Shining Dragon's blessings, but by your metric, he's not that kind of strong. Not at all.
Are you dumb or something? Yuma's got the power of the Shining Dragon, and he used it to beat me. Me! And you're saying he's not strong? Do you even hear yourself, you idiot?
No. You're confusing strength with power. What Yuma has is real, true strength. And until you understand the difference, you'll never defeat him. Never.
True strength?
Yes. I think you might have understood once, before you took communion. But that was when you lost sight of it for good.
What? Me? Lost sight of strength? You shut the hell up. You want to know who's strong? It's me! I'm strong! I survived communion so I could be stronger than anyone! The best in the whole damn world.
Zest.
Let's just go. Thank you for coming for me, everyone.
Don't mention it. It was the only real choice.
Yeah, it's not like not coming was ever an option.
We're just glad you're all right. And for you to stay all right, we should probably get you out of here. Whoop, almost forgot. We still gotta ask Zest about the World Dragon Souls.
That won't be necessary. I can't feel any nearby.
I see. I trust Kirika's expertise in this.
Why didn't you say so sooner?
Should I have?
Huh?
Our aim here was to ensure Sonia's safety, was it not? I would consider this a victory, Dragon Souls or no Dragon Souls. Unless you disagree, Agnum. It mattered.
Whether you mention the Dragon Souls at all. That's my Kirika. Even an undeserving simpleton like this may bask in your understanding, your selfless expertise. Truly admirable.
Dude, are you insulting me or doting on your sister? Pick one.
I think he's just doting. He's always been like this.
This isn't good. If the seal keeps deteriorating at this rate, there'll be nothing left of it before long. I should prepare for the worst-case scenario. Total breakdown. The only question is whether the seal will break. And if the song isn't ready, everything I've accomplished will have been for nothing. The timing has to be exact. This is going to require a great deal of care. Where to go? Where to even begin? It's been a long time. I haven't been here since that day, when I cut down that boy.
You really are a good person, aren't you, Genus?
Master Genus! Actually, never mind.
I want to be strong like you, Genus.
Master Genus, please, you have to save our town.
It's not your fault that this happened. Don't blame yourself.
Murderer! You monster!
Perhaps I am doing this for myself, chasing after an absolution. Nothing I can do now will undo that tragedy, or any other. The past is the past. No, I can save my grieving. Time enough to reflect and mourn when the task before me is complete. For the sake of the world, and for my penance, I will do what I must.
It's too bad we didn't come out of that with another World Dragon Soul in our pocket. But I'm glad we saved Sonia.
Indeed. You've grown a great deal, Yuma.
Huh? Where'd that come from? It's not like you to say things like that out of the blue.
When you first met that girl, you despised the thought of invoking my power. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
And now you make strides to use my blessing well. You have begun to understand the true way to wield my strength. And you are not alone in your growth. The other Dragoneers have grown alongside you as well. The songs they play are sweet to my ears, and stir in my soul a longing for faraway times. Indulge me in a tale, Yuma. Long ago, before even Ragnarok, the children of man, elf and dragonkind, forged together a means of speech, the rune songs. From my own body, I wrought 7 harmonic armaments, and made gifts of them to the song's players, tokens of my favor, and so much more. Harmonics, as they came to be known, are potent tools. By wielding my flesh, you and your friends may channel dragon energy into forms. But the songs as you know them are mere echoes. An age has passed since man and dragon could truly hear one another's souls. Though it did please me to learn that some...
You mean Divas Magica? People like Kirika, right?
Yes, and no. I commend her sisterhood for their devotion to my teachings, but those were the days of true masters, songsmiths without peer. Before, the song forms were free, fluid. Any melody born of strong enough emotion could be refined into a rune song, a heart song.
I think I understand. Everyone used to have those powers. Why did we, stop?
Deus cast a wide shadow, and supplicants gathered beneath in desperate hope of salvation. So began an age of transgressions. Understand that dragon energy must be exchanged. Given, never taken. Guided, never forced into shape. Deus cast aside these notions, and with staggering power brought the world to heel. Catastrophe followed.
As in the catastrophe? What exactly happened?
Quakes, wildfires. The deep places birthed great horrors. Geysers erupted afresh, filling the skies with ash and poison. Natural disasters fueled one another in a fearful cycle, threatening stone, soil, tree, and sky. In short, the world. And so we gathered, the dragons and their sworn champions, its last defenders against Deus. The war that ensued would come to be known in your tongue as Ragnarok. It was nothing like the heroic, glamorous wars of legend. The world we fought for came to ruin. Our champions, once so resolute, faltered and fell. And in a final twist of the knife, Deus's faithful seized an harmonic for themselves. With that, the 7 were split, and the last song lost to us. The world lay dying, its throat already cut. Without the last song, we had but one recourse. The 5 world dragons gathered at Deus's seat of power, and in a last act of defiance, we pooled our magic to forge a seal. It was all we could do in such dire straits. To merely reach Deus demanded more of us than any task before or since. In our fight with the Draco Machina, guardians of Deus, our power exhausted. What your people call the unapproachable tower was known in those days as the Ziggurat, and it was from within the Deus-wrought catastrophe. It was also there that the world dragons made our stand, and there we gave of ourselves to seal both Deus and the tower beyond the flow of time. The other 4 world dragons poured the last of themselves into the seal, and turned to crystal. Similar fates should have claimed me. The songs of the Dragoneers whom I fought beside sustained me. My body was broken. My mind was quickly going the way of my siblings. Left with few choices, I made the seal itself my vessel. I kept vigil over that seal we placed for untold years. I could not leave, nor do anything but dwell on my sins. One day, however, a man arrived.
And that was Genus. Why did you possess him?
The seal could not sustain my dragon energy forever. Not like a fleshly body. I convinced the man it was to our mutual benefit to cooperate, and we forged a pact. He accepted me into himself, but he was nothing like. Given the choice, he would always decline the aid of others, preferring his own company exclusively. He too was removed from the flow of time by my power, even ceasing to age. I thought it a gift, but immortality only drove him deeper into isolation. Alas, there was a time when I thought he could change, but complications arose. Disastrous complications. You, Yuma, are not him. You lack for pride, for strength as a warrior. But in their place, I see compassion. I hear the songs of your friends. Whatever bond we share, Yuma, it graces me with music, memories, and a shining light I thought lost to me forever. I wish for you to know all this, because if nothing else, that makes me very, very happy.
Yuma, I've been looking for you.
Hey, Sonia. Did you need something?
Yeah. I haven't thanked you properly for the rescue, right? So let me do that. Yuma, thank you. Thank you for saving me. You really came through.
Huh? No, I'm still nothing compared to you.
Untrue. You're really a part of this team now, you know? I'm starting to lose count of how many times you've helped the others, helped me. At this rate, it's me who's gonna be relying on you more often, Yuma.
I don't know about that.
Huh?
I mean, we're friends, aren't we? We got to where we are because we can lean on each other. It's not just us either. Everyone. Everyone's learning to trust each other. Support each other.
Yeah, I guess you're right. In that case, Yuma, don't go anywhere, okay? You, me, the others, we're all on a path now. Let's find out where it leads. Together.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Yuma! You want to see if there's any good food at the market today?
Sure. I'm feeling a little hungry myself.
Miss Sonia! Yuma! What are you doing out here? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Primula? What's wrong?
We got a messenger from the castle. I think it's important. The king says you gotta come right now.
I wonder what that's all about. Thanks, Primula. We'll head right over there. Come on, Yuma.
Right.
Something? What do you need? Which one? Come again. Oh, hello. I'm counting on you. Good work.
All right.
Hi.
Hi. Hello there.
Welcome!
Hello. How's it going?
Excuse me.
All right.
Excuse me.
Father, what is it? Did something happen?
Sonya, Yuma, I've been waiting. An Imperial envoy just delivered this letter, bearing Princess Excella's signature.
An Imperial envoy?
This is the part where I mentioned the envoy was, Beatrice.
What?
What does the message say?
I'm still trying to process it myself. They want peace. An armistice.
Huh?
Peace? You mean ending the war?
So it seems. Listen, and I'll read. I, Excella Noa Aura, in my
capacities as both a ranking officer and princess of the great Lombardian Empire, have a proposal for Astoria's king. Our country's long-standing conflict has proven itself a loss for both parties, protracted over such a length of time. I wish its end. Pursuant to our terms of armistice, we are prepared to withdraw our forces in full. Terms will be specified at a conference to be held between Astorian and Lombardian representatives. The attendees and location of this conference are conditional to several Lombardian interests. These conditions are as follows. First, the conference is to occur in the coral caves of the Sharian coast. Second, the Lombardian delegation will be led by its Princess Excella. And finally, the Astorian delegation will be led by its citizen of recent note, Yuma Ilvern. These are the conditions. Pursuant to the above, if both parties are able to reach a peace agreement, we are prepared to offer in reparation both of the world dragon souls currently in Imperial custody. I await the prudent decision of His Majesty, Excella Noa Aura, First Imperial Princess of the Lombardian Empire.
The envoy also mentioned that the conference should take place in secret in order to avoid drawing undue attention. She also said that Yuma is free to bring whomever he pleases as ambassadors.
I'm gonna go ahead and say what's on that letter in a whole lot fewer words. Empire's given up, aren't they?
Right. Under such strange circumstances, too. If I were their commander, I'd be pressing my advantage, not sacrificing it.
They've got, what, 3 dragon souls now? And they're willing to just give us 2 of them? Color me suspicious. I wonder why they requested Yuma to be our representative, though. Does this mean they're just after his radiance again?
It's a strange way of going about it if they are. They just failed to take him. Or maybe this is because of that. There's a lot to unpack.
I have no idea either, but I'm leaning toward going along with it.
Huh? But...
I know it's dangerous. I know it's probably a trap. But there's a chance, right? There's a chance I could end the war for good. If that's the case, I want to give Excella the benefit of the doubt. I want to believe she really is proposing a peaceful solution.
I'll admit, it's an attractive idea. Father, she said we're allowed to choose who we want to accompany Yuma, right?
Yes, it would appear as much.
Then there's no reason we shouldn't all go. Even if something were to happen.
Yeah, we can still protect Yuma together.
Then it's decided, yeah? Your Majesty, send him our answer. We're going.
Very well. I'll send a courier to Princess Excella with our official acceptance. And everyone, stay safe out there.
Your Highness, a messenger from Astoria has arrived. It looks like they're agreeing to parley.
I see. I suppose we should set out for these coral caves, then.
Are you sure, Your Highness? Can we really trust him?
Who? The Dragon Slayer?
Yes. Let's just say it's probably not the best idea to trust someone like that. He keeps too many secrets.
I'd file Georg under secretive as well, you realize. In fact, he fits the definition far more than the Slayer does.
Just call me suspicious that he's not engaging in good faith.
Well, yes. I find myself skeptical of the totality of Genus's claims, to be sure, but I knew at least some of what he said would have genuine merit. So I'm taking it upon myself to sort truths from falsehoods. That is all.
I see. I guess I can accept that. Just remember, if anything happens out there, I'll keep you safe, Your Highness.
Oh, enough. Your concern is appreciated, but unnecessary. You are a citizen of my father's empire, and I its crown princess. It's my duty to protect you, if anything.
By your command, then. I'll try not to put myself in undue danger.
See that you don't. I do not care to entertain the thought of losing you. Now, let's be off.
I have no time for weaklings. Saves us the trouble. I have no time for weaklings.
This weather is so
You're a fool to challenge me.
Let us do our best, everyone.
I have no time for weaklings.
Don't push yourself too hard.
My harmonic! Be gone!
Almost too easy.
I have no time for weaklings.
You're a fool to challenge me.
I have no time for weaklings.
Approaching.
This weather is invigorating.
Look, they found us!
Come.
You're not alone. Let's go together. I'm glad you're here.
You're a fool to challenge me. I will join you. You all out. Skeptical. This should suffice.
We'll be fine.
Saves us the trouble.
I shall be your opponent.
I will not lose. Use all of my...
Here you go. Good thing going. Look, they found us.
Saves us the trouble.
Look, they found us. Here you go. Good thing going. This is
This could be useful. I'll take it.
Come. 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 Come.
I'll take it.
approaching. How are you? What do you need? Which one? Come again.
Hey.
Welcome. Take your pick. This one, I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. Take your pick. This one. This one.
Saves us the trouble.
Enemy taken. Let's fight together. I'm glad you're here.
Excella!
Ah, Yuma Ilvern. Thank you for your attendance.
I'm here just like you asked. Did you bring what you promised?
Naturally. The souls of the Earth and Sky Dragons are nearby. Safe, I assure you.
She's telling the truth. I can feel 2 world dragon souls resounding.
Then we have no further reason to delay. Shall we negotiate terms of armistice?
Wait. I want to ask you something before we start.
What is it?
Why did you specify me? Are you just after the dragon again?
Just so. I require the Shining Dragon's cooperation in a matter of some import, before I can agree to withdrawing troops.
I knew it. If you're asking us to hand over Yuma, that's not gonna happen.
Please, a moment's patience. I do not wish to use the Shining Dragon as a weapon of war, or against his will. I would pose you a question. I've heard the Shining Dragon's soul impart certain bodily changes to its host. Agelessness, for example.
Agelessness? I wouldn't know about that, but Genus did stop aging when he carried the Shining Dragon.
Genus? I see. Then he spoke true after all.
You and Genus met?
The first move was his. He approached me claiming secret knowledge. A way to achieve my goals without relying upon the souls of dragons.
So your conditions for withdrawing?
I wish to borrow, on diplomatic basis only, the service of the Shining Dragon. With it, I might grant my father's dearest wish. An unaging body.
Immortality for the Emperor. That's your price for withdrawing from Alfheim?
No more, no less. In Alfheim itself, we have little interest.
You what?
The World Dragon Souls were the entire impetus for our operations here. If the Shining Dragon presents a less bloody avenue, I will explore it. There should be little issue with drawing the soldiers under my command once Yuma Ilvern's cooperation is assured.
I accept your reasoning, but whether we agree on this is another matter entirely.
Yes, their desires haven't changed. They still wish to use Yuma as a tool, and we don't have a guarantee he'll be returned safely.
Even if this yarn she's spun about the Emperor is true, who knows what other stories she might concoct?
Yeah, we don't know what they'll do to Yuma.
What were you thinking, starting a war over something like that? For a single person's life, you're willing to sacrifice thousands? How many people have died over this? If you can't give me a good explanation for any of that, then I can't negotiate with you, let alone cooperate.
As sovereign of a nation, the Emperor's life has value on a global scale. His health is the Empire's health. It's only arithmetic. Comparing military losses in Alfheim to domestic ones following the Emperor's death, infighting proved the more lethal scenario.
So you just shunted all the losses onto Astoria? Onto Welland? How many of their people are dead now?
The regrettable and unavoidable nature of war. It's not something we wish for either.
You can't just make platitudes and expect it to go away. I won't take that for an answer!
I come with an open hand, offering peace, terms of armistice. And still you refuse to understand. I will do what I must. Even if the fighting must continue, I will capture the Shining Dragon.
What do you mean, capture? Last time you tried that, you failed!
I rested on the powers of the Diva Magica like a crutch last we fought. I won't make that mistake again. This time, the first strike is mine. Shining Dragon, you will obey!
Get ready! Did you listen?
It's over. Or rather, it was hopeless from the start. His radiance answers to no one but Yuma.
Not yet. I cannot give in.
You're wounded. Just concede already.
I must. If I fall here, the Emperor's wish.
There's no need to go that far, even if you are his daughter.
Even if? How dare you?
What?
There's no if to be had. Or does royal blood forbid me from loving my family? While you wag your tongue in ignorance, Father lays dying. The Empire's stability, tenuous as it is, rests on his shoulders alone. Were he to pass, there'd be chaos, infighting, slaughter. I do not seek immortality for my own sake, but for my country's, and for my people's. And more than that, I cannot watch him waste away, nor can I continue pretending all is well behind closed doors. How can I, knowing there are ways to stop it? My wise and gentle father. He is the only family I have. I will not lose him to this. I cannot. My father. It doesn't matter if he's an emperor or if I'm a princess. He is home. Family. I cannot lose my...
Excella, like I said, I understand your father's life is important. Even still, that's not a reason to go to war. But if he's suffering, if he's in such bad shape that you're already lamenting him, that's a different story. Excella.
Stop, Yuma.
Leston, why?
I admire your compassion. Master Elise would undoubtedly be proud of you. But you must understand, we are at war. You can't accept something at face value simply because a princess took the time to make a speech. How do you know this isn't a trap?
He's right. Shed tears can be dangerous weapons all to themselves.
But...
You said it yourself, right? You have to accept her reasoning if you're gonna build any kind of conversation. I didn't hear you accepting much.
Even so...
Your Highness, you're not acting like yourself. Where's that cool, tough, ironclad princess I know, huh?
You're right, of course. Forgive my lapse. I let emotion dictate for me.
See, there you go. There's a princess. Too bad, though. I was looking forward to comforting you in your time of need.
Still talking in circles. We really must work on that, you know. Is plain honesty truly that distasteful?
Yes, it is. But I really was trying it on for size that time. Now, Your Highness. You ready to get back in there?
Yes, I believe so. Thank you, Beatrice.
Excella.
It seems we are unable to reach an accord. Misfortunate indeed. We will, regardless, be withdrawing all troops as proposed. I trust this will serve as a sufficient first step toward reparations.
What?
When my good faith has been made clear, I will return to ask the Dragon's cooperation again. Are these acceptable terms, Yuma Ilvern?
What do you think, Sonia?
Regardless of her intent, if we can end hostilities for sure, it's worth considering.
Welland could stand to consider it as well. Yuma,
If we can end the fighting, that's reason enough. And if Excella's really sincere, I would like to help her and her father. I'm okay with the terms as they stand, but, maybe we should run it by the king first.
Agreed. We should report to Father before we make a final decision.
Your hesitation is understandable. Allow me to illustrate the extent of my devotion to this course.
Those are...
In the interest of good faith, I present to you both Dragon Souls in my possession.
Earth and sky.
Yes. Please convey them to your King Albert. I would have him know my sincerity as well.
All right. Astoria accepts them. From one heir to another, Excella. I'll make sure he knows. Maybe we can still salvage something positive.
I've heard enough.
What?
Who's there?
You certainly know how to make trouble for me, don't you? I'll be taking those Dragon Souls back into Beowulf's custody. You nearly ruined a plan decades in the making.
Georg, you will stand down and know your place. I gave you no leave to interrupt our negotiations.
Negotiations? Gave me leave? Watch your tone, you damn traitor.
Traitor? What are you talking about?
Don't feign ignorance. Confess! In your greed for the throne, you ordered an assassination. You had your father killed.
What? Assassination? My father? Killed? Ridiculous! What are you even saying? Father killed? That cannot be!
Come, Excella. I would say even someone of your station must answer for her crimes. But killing our dear Emperor... You've lost the right to claim yourself princess of anything now. You're a traitor and a heretic, nothing more!
Georg, what have you done? Murderer! I will not stand for...
You won't stand for what, exactly? You have no throne. Your own vassals are pursuing warrants for your arrest as we speak. You're nothing but a fugitive from judgment now!
You...
Now then, I appear to have a wanted traitor before me. Shall I do my duty as a knight and cut you down?
Wait, what's that sword?
Now, hear my call, and heed my summons!
Caliburn? What is Caliburn doing here?
Caliburn! Your master Gjord commands you to kill that girl!
Caliburn, stop! Your master Excella commands you to stop!
Master, I serve Sir Gjord.
What?
I am Caliburn of the Twin Blades of the Empire. By my master's will, your life is forfeit.
Why? Why won't you listen? It's me, you know my voice.
Poor old Caliburn can't hear you, my dear. Not the way you wanted to. He heeds now only the call of Galahorn, the Dragon Imperator.
Galahorn? The Dragon Imperator?
Yes! I created it from the Dark Dragon's soul. It is an imitation of the Shining Dragon's own Vandalhorn. A crowning achievement, if I do say so myself. Yes, another masterpiece for Beowulf's arsenal.
Caliburn. Your quarries are the Dragoneers and the Astorian Princess. Now, Caliburn, kill! Kill them all! Leave none alive except for the Shining Dragon's vessel!
Thy will be done.
Oh. So even one of the twin blades wasn't enough to deter you? Caliburn laid low, but you seem to be struggling to keep up.
Not your concern.
Defiance, then. But will that be enough against me and my Galahorn?
That's why you gathered the World Dragon souls? So you could make that sword?
Galahorn is but a stepping stone on a greater path. The goal of our order has only ever been one thing. The resurrection of Almighty Deus.
What?
The combined energies of all 5 world dragons, brought to heel by the Dragon Imperator's absolute command over dragonkind. Together, they form the key to a door the Sanguine Church has sought to open for centuries. The seal upon Almighty Deus's grave. The seal was made by the very dragons Galahorn can command. With this, we can unmake it. Deus will live!
But what?
If you break the seal, the catastrophe, all those things the Shining Dragon told us about will happen again.
If you can't see past collateral damage, you too are lost. Be silent now. It's time to put Galahorn to its first true test.
Hey, Leston. You still with me?
I'm beginning to feel the drag. I don't believe I can fight much longer. Getting hard to move.
Same here. This isn't good.
Now, who's first? Who will feel the bite of Galahorn?
I will.
What? You, the Dragon Slayer! Damn it all! You interfere now of all times!
This is not the appointed hour.
What?
You there, Wilt.
Me?
Leave the Knight Sanguine to me. Take the others and run.
But...
Why are you...
Go!
Your Highness, we're getting out of here, now!
Right behind you!
Let's go. But we should take another route. If they pursue Excella too, they'll have to divide themselves.
Right.
Piteous fool. Come then! Know Galahorn's might firsthand! You parried the Imperator?
My turn now.
Dragon Slayer. Where are you drawing this power from?
I could ask you the same. You've grown quite fearsome. All but a different man now. If that blade really is endowed with the Dark Dragon's blessing, it can only be resonance. Your soul and his, huh?
Damn you! What do you stand to gain from this? Why are you getting in my way?
We don't have to be enemies, you know. In fact, I believe I have something you want. And you have something I want, too.
Something I want, eh?
You heard me. Shall we strike a deal, you and I? It would benefit both of us far more than this pointless bloodshed.
That's all you want? Why would you trade a World Dragon's soul for the energy it's supposed to gather?
You need the Sea Dragon's soul more than I do. I only want the energies of the Sky, Earth, and Dark Dragons. It seems a fair trade to me. Will you accept?
Well, we certainly don't have anything to lose. Even if we gave you all the dragon energy in the 3 souls we have, as long as we retain the souls themselves, we can use them as crucibles to convert common dragon energy into world dragon energy. And we should have enough common energy to restore the amount you're asking. Almost as if you factored that into your proposal. You seem remarkably well-versed in Dracodynamics.
I'm afraid I don't understand. Why do you need the energy of the World Dragons?
I suppose you could say I'm trying to put my past behind me.
Your past? Meaning?
What it means is irrelevant. The choice is yours. Accept or refuse.
True. I suppose I don't need to know your reasons. Fine then. I accept your terms.
Then we have a deal.
Well, well. I certainly didn't expect the Sea Dragon to fall into our laps.
This genus, it could be problematic if he were to side against us.
Oh, mustn't get bogged down in all these hypotheticals. We have new research material. Cause for celebration, I'd say. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to get started on some adjustments for the Dragon Imperator.
Good thinking. For now, we should focus on pushing our plans forward. The Church's prize is so close, I can almost taste it.
Yes, exactly. I can hardly wait to see Deus with my own eyes.
We're not there yet. We're still missing one final piece. And once the Dragon Imperator is ready, that piece will be mine.
They're trying to break the seal? Unleash Deus upon the world again? Astoria would be wiped out. We'd have no chance against that calamity.
Not just Astoria.
What?
If Deus' seal is broken, the catastrophe will spread across the entire world.
The catastrophe?
The Shining Dragon was telling me. If the catastrophe is unleashed, we'll see natural disasters, monsters, plagues. If that happens, it won't just be Astoria. Welland and the Empire will be destroyed too.
I see your point.
The last catastrophe was during Ragnarok. The world dragons were around to seal it away, but Now they're gone. All we have left is the Shining Dragon. The dragon I carry with me. He's our last hope. I want to use the dragon's power to save the world. But I can't do it alone. So I'm begging you all, please, help me fight back.
Yuma, a bizarre role reversal, isn't it? You asking for our help, and you shall have it, Sir Yuma, Knight of the Shining Dragon. I hereby entrust the fate of this war to you and your sworn allies, the Dragoneers. My kingdom will offer any help you need. Call out, Yuma, and Astoria shall answer.
Your Majesty.
Welland stands at your side as well. The High Elves left us a legacy and we will not fail them.
Yuma, we'll always be with you.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Do you have some kind of plan, Yuma? It's a fine thing to say we're going to save the world, but where do we start?
I'd like to hear what Genis has to say. He must have known this would happen. Maybe he's been guiding us all along.
Yeah, he helped us get away from Bjorg. He might actually be one of the good guys.
But where can we find him? Any ideas, Agnum?
Hey, don't ask me. It's not like I have poker nights with the guy.
I know you said he was hard to read, but if we don't know where or when he'll turn up, how do we find him?
I might have an idea.
Where do you think he'd be, brother?
The village where he was born.
You mean, the one he destroyed?
I'd figured he'd prefer to stay away after something like that.
But we might still learn something about Genis there. Besides, the Shining Dragon said that's where the seal is. The one they used on Deus. It was the Shining Dragon's vessel before Genis.
His Radiance's vessel? That seems worth investigating. It would do no harm to check.
Then let's go. Lead the way, Liston.
As you like.
Well done. What's the matter? Nice work.
Hello there. What do you need? Which one? Come again.
A muted sky.
Enemy approaching.
Come.
Enemy approaching.
Saves us the trouble.
They found us! They found us! They found us!
Come.
Saves us the trouble.
They found us!
So this is Genus's home.
Yes. It's just as Master Elise said. This place is nothing but ruins.
Okay. We won't get anything done just standing around. We'd better get looking for this seal.
Yeah, it's gotta be somewhere in the village, right?
That's what the Shining Dragon said. Let's take a look around.
I'll take it. You? Why are you here?
There you are. We were hoping we'd find you.
My intuition was correct then.
Genus, we have to stop Georg from resurrecting Deus. Please, lend us your strength.
I see. You'd prefer Deus remain sealed then?
Of course. Isn't that what you want?
When did I say that?
Huh?
Deus's resurrection is the only way I can achieve what I've been striving for.
The hell? So you're with Georg now, huh?
I knew I sensed something different. He does not project the same aura he did on our last meeting. I no longer sense the soul of the sea dragon on him anymore. What have you done with it?
Oh, that? I gave it to Georg.
What? So you're a church boy now, huh? Signed up with good old Georg?
Hold on, Agnum. Genus helped us escape from Georg, remember?
That was then, Yuma. People change. If he's really on Georg's side, then we should take him out now. We gotta bring their strength down wherever we can.
Their strength. Yes, indeed. Perhaps this is a chance for me to test you. How much power can you withstand? If you can't survive a battle against me, then all of this has been for nothing. Now, show me what you can do.
Don't
That felt so good! I'm glad you're safe. We're not alone. Let's go together. Let us fight together. Together we can win. I'm glad you're safe. No escape. By Mother Nature.
So this is it.
This is it!
Pathetic. Yes, good. I never imagined you could actually surpass me.
Genus, why are you doing this?
Why? I intend to end Ragnarok once and for all.
What do you mean?
Deus wasn't destroyed in Ragnarok, only sealed away. But that was only a momentary solution. I need something more decisive. I need the truth. I need the last song.
The last song. Right. The Shining Dragon said something like that too.
What do you mean by a decisive solution? Can this song defeat Deus?
No, the last song is not a weapon.
Then, what is this last song supposed to achieve?
It cannot be described in words. The last song is like a fading dream. If you try too hard to define it, it may disappear. But there is one more clue I can give you. You lack one crucial element needed to perform it. The seventh and final Dragoneer.
The seventh? We have Sonia, Kirika, Rinna, Agnum, Leston, and me. That's 6. Right. And we don't have any masterless harmonics left in storage. So where would the last... You don't mean... Excella?
Correct. To reveal and perform the last song, we need all 7 harmonics born from the body of the Shining Dragon, along with their 7 owners, the Dragoneers.
I understand. But I feel like you still haven't explained something important.
And that is?
Before we fought, you said you had to resurrect Deus. What does that mean? Do you really want the world to end?
The world's end. Maybe some dark part of me does want to see it all gone. I can't deny it. It's crossed my mind before. Like an intrusive thought, whenever I see what's left of my home.
You know that isn't...
But still, even a sad, violent, scarred world like this one deserves to be saved. And now I put the question to you. Do you truly want to save this world?
Of course! The world and everyone in it!
No matter the cost? No matter what you must sacrifice?
Whatever it takes.
If you intend to save this world, you will have to fight for it, and unleash the full power of the Shining Dragon. But when that happens, no, perhaps it's not my place to tell you. Dragon, why are you still silent? Yuma deserves to hear this from you. You are the last of the world dragons. This is your duty.
Genus? What are you talking about?
You've certainly become strong, but Georg has not been sitting idle. Something tells me he's still hiding his true power. Stay on your guard. Well, goodbye. I'm sure we'll meet again soon.
There he goes again. Just delivers some smooth one-liner and takes off.
But I think he was trying to tell us something important. I just have no idea what it was.
I cannot speak to his intentions, but it seems to be true. I believe he gave the Sea Dragon's soul to Georg.
Then we need to get moving before Georg can do something terrible with it.
Not much we can do unless we know where he is.
The commander's most likely location. My guess would be Fort Gural.
Yes, but let's do some scouting first. We need to see if Georg's actually there and how heavily guarded the place is.
A sound plan. To Fort Gural, then. Let us observe our enemy.
How are you? What do you need? Which one? Come again. How's it going? Enemy approaching.
Come.
Saves us the
Be gone! Come.
Okay, let's go!
I am with you. You shall never know defeat.
Let's
approaching. Come.
Too hard. Good thing, we love the baby.
Well, that's their base. Looks like security's pretty tight. We can't tell much from out here.
The traitor Excella is here! After her! Don't let her escape!
Your Highness, this way. Hurry! I'm coming.
That's Beatrice and Excella. What are they doing here?
What's going on?
I have no idea, but we can't afford to be caught in more chaos. We should retreat for now.
Wait, we can't just abandon them.
I know how you must feel, Yuma, but we can hardly just charge in.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Rinna, brother, Yuma's right. We have to save her if we want her help.
What?
We know Excella is the 7th Dragoneer. Should we not strengthen our numbers for our confrontation with Gyo?
She is really strong. If there's a chance we could get her to join up with us, I think it's worth the risk to save her.
Yes, I take your point.
Then it's settled. Come on, Lady Kirika. Let's go help the princess. And, Beatrice too, since she's here.
Enemy approaching. Enemy approaching.
Saves us the trouble.
Come. Visibility is low. Stay alert.
They found us!
sidestepping your opponent. Let's fight together. We have a good team going. Let's do our best.
Be gone!
And so then.
I see. So you're here to kill Georg as well?
You too, huh?
My father is dead because of him. I will not rest until the man dies by my hand.
He had a lot to say about what's going on politically in the Empire right now. We'd like to find out how much of it is true. He took control of the Twin Swords of the Empire and made them attack the Emperor. Must have been his plan all along. Then he declared that Princess Excella was behind it, since the public thinks only she can control the Draco Machina.
He allied with members of the royal family who fought my father 10 years ago and denied my claim to the throne.
Is that so?
It beggars belief. Even the 3 spears have fallen under his control. I never imagined this could happen.
What do you mean?
My voice no longer reaches them.
Seems like this Dragon Imperator thing lets Georg drown out her commands.
So Georg now commands the 3 spears as well. That's less than ideal.
Then maybe you could join us.
What?
We both want to defeat Georg, right? Then our chances would be better if we worked together. Neither of us can do this alone.
But I want to be the one to kill him. I deserve his death. No. I'm giving in to my own hatred. I cannot sacrifice my good judgment for a personal vendetta. I suppose it's more important that he be stopped for the greater good. Very well. You have my word. From here on, I fight with you. But can you truly accept my word? Until quite recently, I commanded the forces against you. I was your nemesis.
I know we've been on opposing sides until now, but I feel like we can trust you.
A bold claim. What makes you so sure?
I could tell when you cried for your father. Your allegiance doesn't change the fact that you're sincere and selfless.
I think so too. I mean, considering what happened, I was suspicious. But I think we can trust her. It's just
that... big surprise, you can't trust the Dark Elf who betrayed you, right? Hey, I don't mind. I'll get out of your hair. It's fine as long as I'm gone, right?
Yeah, at least you finally realized it.
Rina.
What? Lady Kirika, don't look at me like that. What am I supposed to...
We need to be honest with our feelings. Both of us.
Beatrice, I want you to make me understand. Me and Lady Kirika. I never wanted to believe it. I still don't want to. I don't want to think of you as a traitor or a thief. So tell us what happened, in your own words. Make me see things your way, please, like you used to.
Fine. If you want to know what happened, I'll tell you. That night, I found a thief that had snuck into the treasury, right where the harmonics were kept. I didn't think. I just rushed in there to defend the harmonics. But before the thief escaped, they set fire to the storehouse. I ran around trying to put out the fire, but a crowd gathered and... well, the usual prejudices took care of the rest. You heard, I'm sure. The Dark Elf betrayed us. The Dark Elf tried to steal the harmonics. We can't trust their kind. A woman can only take so many slurs and insults before she starts wondering why she stays around. I was sick of it. I just wanted to protect the harmonics. After all, my best friend was going to wield one of them someday. But I'm a dark elf. So instead, I get called traitor, liar, and thief. Why should I expect anything else? I couldn't live like that anymore. When I imagined enduring that kind of abuse for the rest of my life, I had to get out. So I pushed them back. They grabbed at me, but I broke free and ran. You know what happened after that? I stopped caring about what they said about me once I was gone. Well, you wanted the truth, and now you've heard it. Not like I have any proof to back it up. Kind of nice to get it all off my chest, though. Guess I should get going.
Beatrice.
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I hope you can avenge your father.
Wait.
Rina?
Thank you for telling us.
What?
I knew. Deep down, I knew you'd never do anything like that. But I was so afraid of trusting you. You just disappeared, and I didn't know who was telling the truth anymore. So I tried to suspect you. I really convinced myself that you meant to hurt us, but now that I've heard what happened, I believe you. I have to. Even if there's no proof, I know we were wrong. And Lady Kirika, we love you! We'll never have another friend like you! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was so cruel to you. Beatrice, I'm so sorry.
And I believed in you, and yet I did nothing to speak in your defense. Please, Beatrice, forgive me.
You too. Hey, come on. It's all in the past now. You don't have to beat yourselves up over it. I'm glad I got to hear how you two actually felt. So, Lady Kirika, Rina, I just want to say thanks.
It would seem you've finally come to an understanding.
Yeah. I guess everything turned out okay. Thanks to you, Princess.
I don't see how I had any part in this. More importantly, Beatrice, if you wish it, you are free to leave my service. I imagine you'd prefer to catch up with your old friends.
That does sound nice, but you can't get rid of me that easy. I'm not leaving you alone, Your Highness. I'm with you.
I see. I thank you, Beatrice. I thought I had lost everything, but I still have you.
Of course, Your Highness. Until the end. Well, until you get sick of me anyway. Your Highness, look out!
What?
Oh, Beatrice!
Beatrice, hold on. I'll treat your...
Treating her would be pointless, I'm afraid. She's not going anywhere with a wound like that.
Bjork, you bastard!
So, the faithful lapdog dies to save its master. I'm sure we're all very touched. It would be a shame to have her lonely, though. Perhaps her master can join her.
Trishula! Gaybolg! Gungnir! Come!
Kill them all. Kill all of them except the Shining Dragon. Leave him to me. The Dragon Imperator shall finish it. With the energy of the final World Dragon, everything will be complete.
Kill all but... Dragon.
Stop, please! Don't you recognize me?
What are you saying? You're the Draco Machina, aren't you? You're supposed to be... legends.
Beatrice!
She is your master. Princess Excella. What kind of legend betrays their master?
Master Excella. Yes. Our Master Excella. Princess Excella.
Three spears, hear my call! Kill her first! Kill the traitor Excella!
No! Georg is the traitor! You have to strike him down!
Three spears! I command you! Why don't you fight?
You still don't see? Fool. They are not just the three spears. They are my friends! Prepare yourself, Georg. My vengeance has come!
Wait. Your Highness. You have to go. We'll take him down. With us.
Georg is our enemy. Farewell, Princess. Behold, we are the Draco Machina.
Together now.
Let's end this!
Ready as am I. Even if it costs our lives, this is where you fall!
You fools! I am more than you shall ever be!
You can't do this! Stop it! I beg you!
Beatrice! Please! Excella! No! Don't! Ah!
Beatrice!
Why? Why did this happen?
Is everyone all right?
We're okay, but...
Yeah. Damn, that got me good.
That was... Even if they weren't at the center of the explosion, they'd be... That's... Excella! Yuma, she's over there!
You're right. Excella, hold on. We're coming to help.
How is she?
She's hurt. We have to help her. That was a hell of an explosion. Georg was right in the middle of it. There might not be anything left of him.
Agnum.
What?
Beatrice and the Draco Machina were at the center of that too. Think about what you're saying.
Sorry. Kirika, Rena, I didn't mean...
I know.
What was that? Something exploded! Look! Over there!
We've been spotted. No choice. Let's take the princess and run.
Enemy approaching.
Okay, let's go! Oop, they found us!
Come. Will not lose. With all of my strength.
Pathetic.
I will see justice done.
Oop, they found us!
Saves us the trouble.
Come.
Oop, they found us!
This weather is invigorating.
Enemy approaching. Emma, how's Excella doing?
I'm afraid the poor thing's in bad shape. Her wounds were terrible.
I see.
She'll pull through, but it might be some time before she can move on her own again. Don't you worry, though. I'll stay and keep an eye on her.
I guess we'll have to leave Excella in Emma's hands. We need to decide our next move.
Indeed. We need to know where we go from here.
But Georg is... I mean, you saw what Beatrice did. He's gone now, isn't he? Sorry.
It's all right.
Beatrice, it hurts so much, but I'm sure she would have been happy that she beat Georg and helped Excella escape.
Yes. Wherever she is now, I'm sure she's at peace. Truly. She did what none of us could.
I guess that's the end of their plan. They can't resurrect Deus anymore, right?
I don't know about that. Georg may be gone, but the Empire's still around. And there's the Sanguine Church, Joachim, Zest.
Yeah, that's true. Wonder what they're up to. They probably won't sit still for long.
It'd be good if we could get some intel on them tomorrow.
Yes, I agree. For now, we could all use some rest.
Kirika. She must be going through so much.
Dead, then. I suppose I couldn't expect otherwise, given the magnitude of the explosion. And the 3 spears, too. Utterly obliterated. What a terrible shame. I had so many more experiments to run.
What are you complaining about now, Joachim?
Oh, nothing. Just reflecting. Beatrice could have been an upgraded replacement for Ed. It would have been marvelous. But now she's dead and that's that. Now I'll never get to hear her screams. What a dreadful, dreadful waste. I must say, though, I am impressed. I suppose that's why you're the leader of the Disciples of Deus. A fine title for such a worthy heir. Oh, it was a sight to stir the spirit. Who else could emerge from that fray unscathed? Yes, just as I've inherited the legacy of the Scholars of the Will of Deus, you too are a successor most worthy of my aid.
But all the power over all those generations still isn't enough to inherit Deus. We still need the Shining Dragon's energy. We cannot let it slip through our fingers.
Huh? That sounds... Kirika.
Yuma.
I can't imagine what you're going through, since Beatrice...
Yes, I always hoped that someday we could make amends. And I suppose we did, in the end. But now she's... I had so much to tell her. This was supposed to be a new beginning for us. Now she's gone.
I felt something like that when my mom died. It felt like I was being torn apart. I just wanted more time with her. I wanted to play with her, talk to her, even just live with her. Our lives aren't ours alone. They belong to us, to the people we love, and to all the people in our future. I think that's the point of life, that it's precious to everyone we affect. Maybe the power of the Shining Dragon, everyone else's powers as Dragoneers, maybe that's why we have all that. To protect each other. To protect life.
Perhaps you're right. We have a duty to keep this world safe, and all who call it home.
Kirika, for Beatrice and everyone else, we can't...
Yes. Together, we will fight.
How are you? What do you need? Which one? Come again.
Excuse me.
Saves us the trouble.
They found us!
Saves us the trouble. Saves us the trouble. Saves us the trouble.
Don't push yourself too hard.
My battles will never end.
Come. Come.
Enemy approaching. Enemy approaching.
This could be useful.
Are you prepared? I am weak. Shall never know
Hi.
Come. Come.
Saves us the trouble.
A worthy foe.
in trouble. Be careful. Don't push yourself too hard. Good one, This is it. Let's go together.
One strike!
Don't push yourself too hard.
Saves us the trouble.
Enemy approaching.
What? It barely seems any different from the last time we were here.
Their leader dead, and their princess a traitor, and yet they seem to continue on as if nothing's happened.
Guess we were wrong. If anything, it seems like security's even tighter. Attack.
What do we do? Maybe we should look for another way in.
That could backfire on us. But I'm not sure we have a choice.
Okay. I'll handle it.
Handle what?
The front gate. If I go make some noise, you guys should be able to sneak in while I got him distracted.
You're just going to charge out as a decoy? No, that's too dangerous.
Dangerous, yes, but strategically viable. Agnum's plan is sound.
Guys, did Leston just pay me a compliment? Now I know we're in trouble. Well, as long as I got Flute Boy's seal of approval, I'm good. Let's get this party started.
Wait.
What now?
I shall join you.
Brother!
What? Come on, man, we don't need 2 people. I can handle this on my own.
I'm sure, but greater numbers would make for a more effective diversion, and...
And?
It would increase your chances of survival. The intent is for you to distract the enemy, not to martyr yourself.
Well, I mean, yeah, but...
Then it's decided. Yuma, remain here and watch for an opening. Once your chance presents itself, get everyone inside.
Okay. You two be careful.
Please, brother. Stay safe out there.
Don't worry, Kirika. I'll see you inside. Now, Agnum. Shall we?
Hey, you're just inviting yourself along, huh? I don't remember asking for the help. Not my problem. Do what you want. All right, Imperials, come get it! You're about to fight Agnum, the blazing Pyro Maestro, and his lovely assistant.
I beg your pardon. If anything, you're my assistant. And I certainly wouldn't call you lovely.
Don't flatter yourself, soldier boy. You weren't even supposed to be here.
As I said, greater numbers would...
Increase our chances of survival? Okay, lay it on me. How much better are our chances now?
Hardly at all, by my estimate.
I knew it! Come on, man. What were you thinking?
What? I simply thought you might want some company. Wherever it is you end up.
What do you...
But I have no intention of falling here. I fully intend for us to make it through this and meet up with the others. Agreed?
You got it, partner.
Behold my power!
Sorry, it's up to you.
Saves us the trouble.
Here we go! Another one! Let's go together! Enemy approaching! Enemy approaching! Another one! Let's go together! One, two, three, go! Did you listen?
saves us the trouble. This could be useful.
Leave it to me. You shall never know.
This could be useful. This could be useful. I'll take it.
What's the matter? I'm counting on you.